Hi air signs, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah, and for this collective readings for the air signs, I have specific decks that Spirit has led me to, as well as specific placements for those cards. And so your sign will be time-stamped in the description box, and I will see you then. Hi Gemini, welcome to your collective reading. As mentioned in the intro, I have specific decks as well as placements for the cards. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hope you're having a wonderful day. The first card is the archetypes, and this is the catalyst for your reading. So Spirit, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for the messages that you have for the air signs and for Gemini specifically in this reading. Let's go ahead and get the catalyst for Gemini. Let's get the catalyst for Gemini. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. All right, multiple wanted to come out. All right. The next placement is overarching energy for the read. Let's see overarching energy for Gemini, Spirit. Overarching energy for Gemini. Overarching energy for Gemini. Overarching energy for Gemini, Spirit. Felt like something wanted to come out there. Let's see, overarching energy for Gemini, Spirit. There it is, transformation, okay. Channeling on the bottom of the deck, interesting, okay. And then overarching message. Show me the overarching message for Gemini, Spirit. Overarching message for Gemini. Thank you. And then we have the current challenge. Can you show me the current challenge for Gemini, Spirit? Current challenge for Gemini. Current challenge for Gemini. That was too many. I'm going to go through it one more time. Current challenge for Gemini. Anything else? All right. Alrighty. And then we have tarot about the current challenge. So can you show me the tarot as far as the challenge? What do you want Gemini to know from the tarot about the challenge? Oops, that was too many. Three of Pentacles. Creating a tapestry, cooperation, and the world. Sense of a cycle coming to completion. Interesting. Okay. And then we have supportive energy for you right now, Gemini. Spirit, can I see the supportive energy for Gemini? Supportive energy for Gemini. Thank you. And then we have what to do in this current situation or challenge. What should Gemini do in this current situation or challenge, Spirit? Thank you. What should Gemini do in this current challenge or situation? Thank you. Inner power at the bottom of the deck. And then tarot as far as what to do. So can you show me in the tarot what Gemini should do in the current situation or challenge? Alrighty, thank you. Eight of Pentacles, hard work and dedication and effort. Alrighty. And then potential outcome in this situation, potential outcome in this situation for Gemini, Spirit, potential outcome in this situation for Gemini. Anything about the potential outcome? That one. Thank you. And then You in terms of connection. So as human beings, we are created, we are meant to be in connection. This could be connection with the self, connection with others, connection within a community. So we're gonna get a heartbeat on you in terms of connections at this time. Can you show me Gemini in terms of connections? My eye is being drawn to this candle that I have that says kindred spirits. So perhaps there's something in there. And then advice from Spirit. Spirit, can you show me advice or the messages that you have for Gemini regarding this situation? Thank you. And then final placement is charms. So charms can connect to the reading itself, the message. It also can just let you know whether this reading is for you. So Spirit, so can I get some charms for Gemini? Can I get charms for Gemini? Right there. All right. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So your catalyst. There was multiple that came out for you. The healer, the shaman, the forest, and the dead end. Okay, so I feel like there's two that are related and then two that are related. So the healer and the shaman, these both kind of speak to healing abilities, reaching for healing, healing of the self as well as healing for others. The one thing that I like about the shaman card is that it speaks to, in order to fully be able to heal others, we have to heal ourselves first. So I feel like here Spirit is calling you to pay attention to the self and what needs to be healed or looked at or addressed within you. The other two cards, the forest and the dead end, it's like you can't see the forest from the trees. And there's almost like a compass that is pointing you towards getting out of the forest, but it's in the reverse, and the dead end is also in the reverse. And so I feel like here Spirit is calling you to expand your vision of what lies beyond the forest, what lies beyond the dead end, or maybe recognizing that you are in a current dead end and that you need to reach beyond. And there's the compass that's pointing you in the direction that you need to go. And then your overarching energy is transformation. So if you remember in the tarot, we saw the World card, that sense of completion, that is at the center of this card as well. So wrapping up one cycle to begin another, and perhaps, transforming perhaps your vision, your sight, thinking about the forest and the dead end, like not being able to see beyond. And here Spirit is calling you to be able to do so. See what exists when you are willing to transform and close out one cycle so that a new one can begin. As far as the overarching message, anger, number 9. So perhaps there has been some anger, perhaps with yourself. I'm thinking back to that shaman and the healer card. Perhaps anger regarding having to step outside and see beyond the forest, and perhaps even feeling like you're in this dead end. So I think Spirit here is calling you to understand your anger and to transform it. And then as far as the current challenge, so very interesting. The key, wisdom, and otherworldly. So I feel like here Spirit is calling you to rely on your wisdom, have that foresight, be able to reach beyond the forest, to see outside of the trees that are standing in your way, or outside that dead end that you're faced with. You hold the key to what's so interesting. You hold the key to the otherworldly, to seeing outside, to seeing beyond. If you see here, the triangles are being mirrored here. You hold the key to the transformation. You have the wisdom that you need to see beyond the current trees or dead end. And Spirit is calling you to rely on that vision, that insight that you have within you. Perhaps you've been receiving signs and synchronicities in terms of the otherworldly, signs from Spirit that they're wanting you to pay attention to, because they're definitely saying you have the key to overcoming this challenge. As far as the tarot, so the Star and the High Priestess in reverse, our deepest goals, desires, the vision for our path forward, and your intuitive knowing regarding this are in the reverse. It's like you're not listening to those desires or the path forward. Yeah, it's like you're stuck in the forest and in the dead end. But Spirit is calling you to transform. You have the vision, you know the path forward, but you're not listening to yourself. And then let's see what the other tarot, Two of Cups. So some kind of contract with another. We can have Two of Cups with friends, neighbors, family, lovers. It could really be any type of relationship. So contract with another, that's also in reverse. You're feeling internal conflict surrounding this situation, and slow growth. Slow growth, like your efforts and the roots that you have planted, the seeds that you've planted, they're not going anywhere. It goes back to that dead end. And so I feel like Spirit here is saying, you have the key, you know the vision that you have for yourself. You need to listen to yourself, and you know that whatever you're currently contracted to has stopped growing. Whatever you are currently contracted to there's no more, like it's at its cap out point. Interesting. And Spirit, I feel like, is calling you to transform within yourself, the anger within yourself, so that you can close out one cycle in order to begin another one. As far as your supportive energies right now, self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, divine. And then enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So I feel like here, Spirit is calling to the hard work that you've been putting into this dead end. You need to have more self-acceptance, accept the intuition that you have in regards to that dead end, and see beyond the forest. See what could exist beyond the scary, and learn to enjoy that journey. Transform. You have the key, and you have the wisdom and the insight. Okay. And then what to do. So together, so collaboration. We saw that Three of Pentacles card. So there's strength and unity in how much we can accomplish together. Realizing that you are enough. You're worthy just by being you. So perhaps you're feeling not the most confident in yourself. Divine source, so relying on spirit, surrendering to the transformation, to the compass that is pointing you in a particular direction. Release. Release your limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything that's out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Yeah. And then dance it out. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I'll play some music and move intuitively. Yeah, so I feel like here, Spirit is just saying, like, find that way to release this negative energy that's surrounding you, and feel that stress and heaviness begin to ease from your body. And then as far as tarot on what to do, okay. Wheel of Fortune, change, Four of Wands, a change in your stability, could be relationship, but really in your stability. It's the next step, the next stopping point on your wheel. So your wheel is turning and it's going to change your stability. Yeah. And then Ace of Pentacles. So bringing something new into existence, building from the ground, building from the roots. What I find interesting is that all three of these are in reverse, which means just blocking. And I feel like Spirit is saying this has the potential to grow and expand you into the next phase of your life. It's going to provide you a lot of stability, and it's the new. It's beyond the dead end, but currently I see you blocking it, and Spirit saying you have the key. And then the Chariot also moving towards it is in the reverse. Yeah, so with the Chariot, it goes in one direction or it goes in another. There is no in between. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, go towards this. Go towards the next phase of your journey. It's going to provide you stability. It's going to a new beginning of bringing something into your life, and move towards that. But you are currently blocking that idea. And then the potential outcome, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. End of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, I feel like you do have the key to transforming into the next phase of your life's journey, your life's path. And it's going to be one that is stable, provide you a very stable foundation upon which to grow, and provide abundance for yourself. And then as far as you, Gemini, in terms of connection, reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. And then overthinking, so playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. Yeah, so I feel like here Spirit is calling you to stop overthinking in regards to this situation, and you will reach your goal in the near future. And then as far as overarching advice from Spirit, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Yeah, those limiting beliefs, Spirit is saying tackle those. Stop overthinking and face it head on. Don't allow it to rule you for a second longer. And I feel like this otherworldly card, I'm being called to this card again. This here, this is abundance. This is stability. This is goodness. And the divine is bringing it in for you. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, divine timing. You have the key to move towards this, but it requires a transformation in your mind and to close out one cycle, to follow the compass. Okay, and then let's see what your charms are. So music might be important to you. The large feather, so having lightness, going with the flow. We have the lotus flower, so abundance, growing, expansion. The butterfly, transformation. We have the trumpet, so the time is now. And we have the angel, so protection. We have the numbers 11352. We have the 4-leaf clover, so luck is on your side. We have the hand, so I believe the wisdom you hold within, just like that key. Reach out your hand, perhaps. We have the yin and the yang and the heart, so finding balance. I'm feeling balance within the heart and the head. And then we have the letters G and C. So C and G might be important initials. But yeah, I think overall, Gemini, Spirit is calling you to transform your thinking, release limiting beliefs, release the anger that you might be feeling inside. You hold the key, you hold the wisdom, see beyond the dead end, see beyond the forest or what may seem daunting to you, because there is abundance there is stability, there is newness, and bringing something into your reality that will flourish, and you will reach your goal. Everything you want will manifest in the near future, and really don't allow those limiting thoughts to hinder you. I hope this helped you. If it resonated with you, please like and leave a comment. Would love to hear. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Hey Libra, welcome to your collective reading. As mentioned in the intro, there are specific decks that Spirit has called me to, as well as specific placements for those. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your card pool. The first placement is the catalyst for you and for your reading. Spirit, can you show me the catalyst for Libra? Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages that you have for Libra today. Thank you for being present. And yeah, just thank you. Thank you. All right. Show me the catalyst for Libra. Can I see the catalyst for Libra at this time? Catalyst for Libra. Okay, multiple. Alrighty. And then the next placement is overarching energy for your reading. Show me the overarching energy for Libra, Spirit. Overarching energy for Libra. Overarching energy for Libra. Overarching energy for Libra. All right. Overarching energy for Libra. All right. Feeling drawn, channeling at the bottom. That's interesting. So channeling came up in Gemini's reading. So perhaps there's some signs or synchronicities that you need to be listening to right now. Overarching message is the next placement. Spirit, can I see overarching message that you have for Libra? Overarching message that you have for Libra. There's multiple there. Wow. Okay. I'm going to keep them all. Spirit's saying keep them. So there's 2 in the face down and the rest are faced up. That's a lot of messages that Spirit has for you. It makes sense with that channeling. Can I see the current challenge for Libra, Spirit? Can I see the current challenge for Libra? Current challenge for Libra. Current challenge for Libra. Let's see the current challenge. I'm going to go through that one more time. Seemed like some were getting stuck there. Current challenge for Libra. Anything else about the current challenge for Libra? 1 did flip over, 2 flipped over. Okay, thank you. Alrighty. And then tarot regarding the challenge. Can I see the tarot regarding the challenge? The World, 2 of Swords. I don't know what to do about a particular cycle. I'm confused by it. Let's see the tarot in regards to the current challenge or situation for Libra, Spirit. Coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. 6 of Cups, memories of the past. 6 of Cups, also like soul bond energy there. Okay, and put these in the order in which they came out. All right, and then supportive energy for you right now, Libra. Spirit, can I see supportive energy for Libra? Supportive energy for Libra at this time or in this situation. Supportive energy for Libra. All right, thank you, Spirit. I feel like there's one flipped over in here. Yep, right there. Thank you, Spirit. And then what to do in this situation, Libra. Spirit, can I see what Libra should do in this situation? What should Libra do in this situation? What should Libra do in this situation? That was a lot. There. Should Libra do? That's too many there, Spirit. Extraordinary. Be extraordinary, like a peacock. Stand, be bold, be courageous, be seen, I'm hearing. All right. All right, and then tarot about what to do. Spirit, can I see tarot about what Libra should do, in the current situation? should Libra do in the current situation? What should Libra do in the current situation? What should Libra do in the current situation? There's some like nervous energy here, Libra. What should Libra do in the current situation? What should Libra do? Go through one more time. Feel like there's more wanting to come. What should Libra do in the current situation? Feeling like a block in your energy here. Maybe perhaps you already know that channeling card that came up. Yeah. The moon. You've known. You haven't wanted to face it. What you needed to do. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Potential outcome. Can I see potential outcome for Libra? Potential outcome for Libra in this situation. Potential outcome for Libra. Potential outcome for Libra, Spirit. Potential outcome for Libra. Potential outcome for Libra in this situation. Can I see anything about the potential outcome for Libra? Also feeling called to this other deck, so I'm going to honor that, and I'm just going to pull one from this one. Sometimes Spirit does that, even though I have these different placements and cards that they called me to. I was getting the nudge to also pull one from this deck. So potential outcome for Libra. I'm going to go through that one more time. Yep, I knew there was more. Heartbroken. Yeah, there was a lot that Spirit wanted to tell you about the potential outcome here. We will see. And then you in terms of connection. So as human beings, we are created to be in connection. Connection with ourselves, connection with others, connections with community. So just trying to get a pulse check on you in terms of connection right now. All right, show me Libra in terms of connection, Spirit. Libra in terms of connection. Libra in terms of connection. Sorry, Libra, for the background noise. People are waking up here. And then overarching message or advice from Spirit. Spirit, can I get overarching or your advice for Libra in this situation? Advice for Libra in this situation. There it is. Okay. And then final placement is charms. So charms can connect to the message itself. It also just can let you know whether this reading is for you. Can I get charms for Libra, Spirit? Charms for Libra. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into your cards. So your catalyst, we have the Queen, we have the Shaman, and we have the Mirror. So I feel like here, Spirit, the Shaman is healing. It's it calls us to heal ourselves in order to heal others, or in order to heal other situations. Gemini also got this card, so you may want to check out their reading if you have Gemini in your chart. The Queen, there is, I'm seeing like the world, and there's like a hand over it, and the serpent is like wrapped up in the hand, but at the base of it is the lotus, the flower that's blooming. So I feel like here, Spirit is calling, maybe address the serpent. Serpents can be negative energy, but then they can also be signs of transformation. So I feel like here Spirit is calling you to address the things that have been hindering you in order for something to bloom. And then in the mirror, address the things I'm hearing that we see in ourselves, but we also see them reflected in another. Address the things that are underneath the moon, which when I was shuffling, the moon was on the bottom of the deck, in order to heal it. So I feel like here the overarching message that Spirit is saying is address the things that are withholding you or that you're wrapped up in. Address the things that you haven't been wanting to face under the moon. Address the parts of yourself that are also reflected in your life situations or in another, that are being mirrored back to you, in order for there to be healing. And Spirit is calling for you to reach for healing in this situation. Okay. Overarching energy, manifestation. Yeah, manifest what do you want to have happen? What do you want in this situation? Manifest that. You also had that channeling card come up. So perhaps you've been receiving signs, synchronicities, and even messages from Spirit, intuitive thoughts about what to do. And Spirit's calling you to manifest that. Okay. And then the overarching message. So I'm going to take the one that are up, face up first. So remain calm, number 7. Secrets, so 28. So perhaps there's been some secrets, or things that have not been shared. Perhaps the things that are underneath your moon. Mirror effect. Number 13. Mirror effect. Yeah, and we had that mirror, that mirroring energy. So recognizing yourself in another. And then the mirror card calls us to look at what's underneath our moon. So facing yourself in the mirror, facing another. That's number 13. Spiritual message. Yeah, so that channeling, those signs and synchronicities. And that number is 41. And then help. So perhaps asking for help in this situation. I also see like how in this card, the 2 hands, it's like you can't do this alone. You can't figure this out alone. So reach for Spirit, reach for the divine. So number 7, 28, 13, 41, and 2. Interesting. Okay. And then abundance and regrets in reverse. So on the regrets card, the 3rd eye is here. And so I feel like Spirit here is calling you to abundance is there for you. That growth in your world is there for you. But you're not listening. You're not seeing. You're not using your 3rd eye. So I feel like here Spirit's message for you is if you see things more clearly, if you face the things that are within yourself, that are also mirrored with another. If you speak regarding maybe things that you've had hidden under your moon, and if you ask for help, abundance can be there. New growth and flourishment is available to you. All right, let's see your current challenge. So we have the Fall upright. It's also in the reverse. So with this, in this card, I kind of see like the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands, like looking forward to a new direction, or that feeling of anticipation of like what's next. So perhaps there's some confusion about what's next. We did see on the split the Two of Swords card, so confusion. And then let's see what these other ones are. The Maestro and Resolve in reverse. So perhaps I'm seeing this as the things that you thought to be true, that you were standing firm in. It was underneath your moon. Like you weren't seeing clearly, you weren't using that third eye that came up in the last message. And then in terms of the Resolve card, like you thought you would resolve this, but I don't think you were seeing clearly is what Spirit is showing. And then in the upright is passion. Yeah, and we have that circular imagery here, like the Queen card. And so I think Spirit is saying here, follow your passion, follow the signs that you have been given. It has the potential for abundance. We have a tree that's supporting it. So like the tree of life. And then in the center of the circle is the moon. So follow the passion that's been within your moon, the things that you haven't wanted to face, the truth maybe that you haven't wanted to face is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's the current challenge, is following your passion. Okay, and then tarot about what to do. Really interesting the way that these two came out. So Justice, and then crossing it is Seven of Swords, which can be deceit. So once again, back to that hidden or that secrets card. And it's almost like you're showing me, Libra, that the things that have been hidden is like preventing what is just in this situation, or what is correct for me. So justice speaks to balance. It also speaks to what is correct and right for you. But there's been so much deception. I feel like perhaps with yourself, because of that moon that has come up so frequently for you so far. And it's been preventing what is correct in this situation. Let's see what the other three cards are. Ace of Wands, Temperance, King of Wands. Yeah, it's been preventing the new beginning, the new passionate beginning, healing in this situation, and feeling like King of Wands, like you know exactly where to put your energy towards, and that you can stand firm in that passion. So I feel like what Spirit is calling, and they're all in the reverse, which just tells me that it's blocked energy. So what is blocked is actually wonderful. A passionate new beginning for yourself, one that is just and correct for you, healing with Temperance, and being able to sit on your throne and know that King of Wands, you are very passionate and hopeful within your life. But I'm seeing it as blocked energy. And I think largely because whatever's been hidden within your moon has been deceptive. It's not taken you towards the path of your passion, healing, or a new beginning. And then supportive energy, feelings, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Yeah, so perhaps you've been avoiding emotions and feelings in this situation. You've placed it underneath your moon. And then we have calmness. Yeah, you had that calm here as well. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Yeah, so I feel like here Spirit is saying, like, rely on them to gain that sense of calm when you're feeling so much stress and anxiety and worry in this situation. And then what to do in this situation. All right, so we have inner power. Yeah, give me the courage and power to do what must be done. Individuality. So every person has their own personalized plan. So step into your individuality. Love yourself. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. So allowing yourself to feel the emotions, and maybe that's an inner child wound for you that Spirit's calling you to address. Return to the body. When I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit here is really calling you to let go of the stress and the worry and the anxiety and the tension within yourself. Know that all is okay. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, the doubt, the anger, the fear, the anxiety, the rejection, or the overwhelm. I'm thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. Yeah, Spirit's calling you to that expansion. Manifest it. Play, so just finding enjoyment in the things that you do in the here and now. And then hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight. That way, when it's time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but that I'm open to the changes of life. Yeah. So perhaps you've been holding on to something too tightly. Spirit's calling you, release your grip a bit. And then tarot, as far as what to do, a lot came out. So I'm going to take these in the order in which they're on the table. So this was face down, the Hierophant, so commitment. And then over that we have Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. So there's confusion regarding a commitment or what to be committed to. Ace of Pentacles, you know what you would like to bring in. You know that what you would like to grow and root in your life. And Empress, even though you know it, you're not listening to yourself. You're not standing firm in that. You have confusion about it. You're not listening to yourself. And then over that, face down, we have High Priestess. Okay, so there's a shift here in what your understanding is. High Priestess, you have intuitive knowing about Six of Pentacles, the giving and receiving with another. Five of Pentacles. There's been some lack or feelings of lack within this situation, but intuitively you know what must be done, and it needs to be reciprocal energy. So giving as much as you are receiving or taking, it's almost like you intuitively know how to change the situation from a Five of Pentacles to a Six of Pentacles. So feelings of lack to feelings of generosity. And then Queen of Wands, putting energy into this. You're still feeling some insecurity about that. But Four of Wands, stability, union, relationship is in the upright. You have intuitive knowing about this. You know what must be done. You know what you need to commit to. But this feeling of not listening to yourself in the Empress, I do see a shift in that though. High Priestess, you're at least understanding what needs to be done, but committing to it is a challenge. You're not standing firm in it. But if you do, there is a solid relationship, foundation, commitment, and one of abundance. Okay. So Spirit, this is the what to do placement. I feel like Spirit is saying commit to it. Commit to what you know to be true. Stand firm in it and do what needs to be done. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, in order to have that abundance. Okay, so potential outcome. This was the one that there was a lot that came up. So we're gonna take them first. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. It's in the reverse, so perhaps you haven't been feeling good enough. Perhaps you've been doubting yourself. Spirit saying you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. And then we have shock, so sudden change, surprise and epiphany and transformation. So I feel like this might be a tower moment for you. That's in your potential outcome, where you suddenly understand and you suddenly have an epiphany and it transforms everything. Right now you're saying not today. Your boundaries being established in the hurt, avoidance, not dealing. So yeah, you're not facing what's underneath that moon. Coffee cup in reverse. So meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building. That's also in the reverse. So I feel like here Spirit is saying or showing you, like, you have two options. You can remain in feelings of lack and blockage, not today. Let's see what's on this one. Or, so interesting, date and abundance. Or you can choose to have a positive mindset, to manifest, to have gratitude and receive blessings. You can set a date and kind of pursue this. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying the outcome is up to you. You can have one of abundance or you can have one of blockage. The snake is here in reverse, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. So yeah, we saw that snake here, and Spirit was calling you to examine what's holding you back, that negative energy. And then the dragonfly, things coming to light and heal, change, lighthearted, being lighthearted and adapting. Yeah, so I feel like there's a stark contrast here. in your potential outcomes. So you can remain in lack mindset that you're not good enough, and block opportunities, or you can choose abundance, being adaptable, healing, and rejuvenating this connection. I feel like Spirit is saying the choice is yours. What outcome do you want? And manifest it. So which one are you, Libra? And then in terms of connection, past lives, you have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Yeah, you showed me that in the Six of Cups. And then put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So loving yourself, yeah, that call to love yourself, that's self-love. And then in terms of advice from Spirit, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you'll never doubt yourself again. So I feel like Spirit is saying you don't need outside validation. You're beautiful just in who you are. And that outside validation that you perhaps might be seeking is causing you to doubt yourself. And then we have, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Yeah. And then you are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Yeah, so once again, Spirit's calling you to release the negativity. Focus on the goodness and what could be by following your passion and what you know to be true for you. Okay, and then charms. So we have the big masculine glasses. We have the key. Specific to this key is at the top of it, there's the cross. So you have the key to this commitment. We have two feathers here. So interesting, that's like that mirroring energy. So perhaps you with that soulmate, you're mirroring each other. We have the word hope. So there is hope in this situation. We have the cornucopia, so a sign of like Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving, blessings, gratitude, having gratitude. We have the heart. We have the star, so our greatest hope and desire and vision for our path forward in life. We have the, what is this? Not the trumpet, the flute, maybe? Music. So perhaps music is important to some of you. We have the letters S, E, and N. S, E, and N. All right, Libra. I hope this helped you. If it resonated at all, I would love to hear it in the comments. And I think overarching Spirit is saying, follow your passion. Let go of the limiting thoughts. Let go of focusing on the negative, and manifest what it is that you truly want, and follow that. And I think there was a large emphasis on love, but I feel like Spirit here is saying, like, love for yourself first and foremost. I also feel like Spirit here is saying, like, showed repeatedly, you have two options. You can remain in, underneath your moon, not facing, not dealing, not feeling those emotions, or you can feel them and heal this situation. The choice is yours. So I hope this helped you. Take care. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your collective reading. As mentioned in the intro, I have specific decks that Spirit has called me to, as well as specific placements for those decks. So we're gonna go ahead and begin your card pool. I hope you're doing really well. Spirit, thank you so much for your messages for Aquarius. Let's get into your reading. So the first placement is the archetype deck, and it serves as the catalyst for your reading. Spirit, can you show me the catalyst for Aquarius? Can you show me the catalyst for Aquarius? Catalyst for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Thank you for your presence and your guidance. All right. Thank you. Put these in order. Okay. The next placement is overarching energy for your reading. Spirit, can I get overarching energy for Aquarius? Overarching energy for Aquarius. Overarching energy for Aquarius. Overarching energy for Aquarius, Spirit. Overarching energy for Aquarius. Feel it wanting to come out. Can I get overarching energy for Aquarius, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, flourish, or nourish, I'm sorry. So nourish, and we have the world illustrated here, the earth, so the world card in tarot, wrapping up one cycle in order to begin a new, nourishing the self. Okay, and then overarching message for Aquarius, Spirit. Overarching message for Aquarius. Overarching message for Aquarius. There's multiple there. All right. Okay, and then the current challenge or situation for Aquarius. Current challenge or situation for Aquarius, Spirit. All right, current challenge or situation for Aquarius. Current challenge or situation for Aquarius. I feel like there was more that wanted to come out. Let me just go through one more time. Anything else about the current challenge or situation for Aquarius? Nope. All right. And then tarot about the situation or challenge. All right, Spirit. Let me see the tarot in regards to the situation for Aquarius. Tarot regarding the situation for Aquarius. And a lot. Okay. All right, Ten of Swords, there's been pain, perhaps an ending here. And let's see. Try to put these in the order in which they came out. And then supportive energy. So Spirit, can you show me how Aquarius is being supported in this situation? How is Aquarius being supported in this situation? All right. I feel like anything flipped there? No. All right. And then what to do in this situation, Spirit? What should Aquarius do in this situation? What should Aquarius do in this situation? Anything Aquarius should do? These ones did not. That was my messy shuffling. Spirit saying that's it. Okay. Have humility, the bottom of the deck. Perhaps some of you have humility. That's a lot about what to do. Okay, and then tarot about what to do. So what should Aquarius do in the tarot? Interesting. The moon, 3 of Wands. Look towards the direction that you haven't been wanting to look towards in here. Interesting. The moon are the things that are hidden from us, or the things we're not wanting to face, things in our subconscious. 3 of Wands have hope, kind of look to a particular direction. Okay, tarot about what Aquarius should do in this situation. What should Aquarius do in this situation? What should Aquarius do in this situation? All right. Go through one more time. What should Aquarius do in this situation? I feel like I'm getting stuck on it. What should Aquarius do in this situation? Perhaps you've been feeling stuck, Aquarius. I'm feeling that energy. Have strength, bottom of the deck. Have strength. Have strength in this situation, okay? And then potential outcome. Spirit, can I see potential outcome for Aquarius? Potential outcome for Aquarius. Potential outcome for Aquarius. All right, thank you. And then you in terms of connection, so we're created to be in connection with ourselves, with others, within a community. So really we're just getting a pulse check on where you currently are in terms of connection. Can I see Aquarius in terms of connection? Aquarius in terms of connection at this time. That's too many, Spirit. I'm going to go through one more time, because it did seem that something else wanted to come out. Aquarius in terms of connection, Spirit. Aquarius in terms of connection. There it is. My eye caught the be present twice. All right. Currently at a distance from somebody. All right. And then advice from Spirit. Spirit, can you show me the advice that you have for Aquarius in this situation? Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, Spirit. All right, thank you. And then final placement is charms. So charms can connect to the message in some way. It also can let you know whether this reading is for you. Can I get charms for Aquarius? I'm feeling such like a nervous, anxious energy, Aquarius. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. So for the catalyst, you have 3 cards. You have the prayer, the queen, and the empty room. So the queen is interesting because it's got a hand over the world. So we also had that nourish card. But that hand has a serpent wrapped up in it. So I feel like this card calls us to identify what is holding us back, that what do we need to transform, because the serpent can also be a sign of transformation. What do we need to transform in order to have growth? So at the bottom of this world is like the lotus flower, and then we have the empty room. So within the empty room, it may seem stark, it may seem dark, but there's actually things that are there that perhaps you're not seeing. So this is very moon-like energy. So it's there. You just have to recognize it. There's diamonds, there's gems, there's glimmers of light within what may seem like a very dark situation, perhaps. And then the prayer. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit here is calling you to recognize what's there, understand the things that are holding you back, and enter into prayer about this situation. Reach for divine knowledge, inspiration, divine light. And then overarching energy, remembrance. Yeah, we have that wheel, so like the Wheel of Fortune. So remember your path, but then it's right over the top of soul writing. So remember what's in your soul. And actually the wheel is reflected on both of these cards. Remember the journey. Remember the essence of your soul. Remember those glimmers of light that exist in that empty room. Perhaps that's like a key to unlocking new growth, is remembering. Let's see what your overarching message is. What's face up? Freedom. So freedom is available to you. That's number 17. And then let's see what's over the top of it. Okay, message of forgiveness in reverse. Fears in the upright. Message of love in the upright. And then repression in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like what Spirit is showing here is if you continue to repress and not forgive, you're going to continue to live in fears. That serpent wrapped up in your hand on this card, preventing you from the truth, the sword here. But Spirit's calling you to extend a message of love, forgiveness. Let go of repressing what you intuitively know. We have the third eye here. And in that is where you will experience freedom. We have the numbers 17, 22, 40, 20, and 34. Okay, so let's see what the current challenge is. Remembrance, death, remembrance, and reversal. Interesting. The current challenge, the death, the ending. If you remember, the 10 of Swords was there, and I said there was probably an ending, or perhaps an ending, something that was really painful. And what's interesting is on the reversal, on the remembrance card, there's like one very barren tree, and then the reversal card has 3 trees. So it's almost like if you remember that tree that needs to be nurtured, it's been hidden underneath your moon, that moon energy, and you can reverse this and actually grow new growth in the reversal. So you now have twice the remembrance, and it was soul writing, the writing on your soul. Remember what was in your soul, and you can reverse this death. You can transform the situation. Okay. And tarot about what to do in this situation. Knight of Wands, take action. The Fool in reverse. So stepping forward, beginning a new journey, kind of having that Fool's energy of like curiosity and like, oh, I need to do this energy. The Empress, yeah, the Empress is in reverse as well. So you know where your energy points, what direction you want to go, but you're not listening to yourself. That's the current challenge. And then over that, we have 5 of Cups, regret, sorrow, loss, very slow growth, very slow movement, and death. So you're regretting the slow growth and the stagnancy, the death. This needs to end. The remaining just in the regret and the sorrow and feeling like this is a missed opportunity because of the slow growth or stagnancy, like putting an end to that, resting and healing on the subject. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, balancing the scales, and it will make you personally fulfilled. But what I see is you're not listening to where your energy points. Instead, you're healing on the missed opportunity and the death. You're resting on it. You're trying to gain some understanding. But you know where your heart, your energy, your passion points. The Fool, the Empress, I'm not taking that step and I'm not standing firm in what I know that I could bring balance to, and that would make me happily fulfilled, personally fulfilled and happy. Okay, so the challenge is listening to yourself, it sounds like. Transforming. Okay, the energy supporting you right now. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So what do you need to release? And then companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for healthy relationships. Yeah, okay. So that freedom. Okay. And then what to do. So we have up and out. So feeling the emotions that we have, the feelings that we have to go into those emotions in order to release them and come out of them. We also have here commitment, committing to your growth and dreams, commit to routines that help you evolve into your fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. My own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It's up to them to do the rest. So I feel like Spirit here is saying, letting go of feeling like you need to take things upon yourself that are not yours to take. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there's more good feeling things coming my way. Let go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. It's in the reverse. So perhaps you've had a hard time letting go of something. That serpent that's wrapping, like the thing that's withholding you. But Spirit says that there's freedom for you. It's available. You have to face your fears, and I see message of love here. Stop repressing what you intuitively know. Knight of Wands, where your energy points. Okay. Conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Yeah, so if you focus on the death, what's ended, And you don't see that if you remember the tree that needs to be nurtured, and you can reverse this and have more growth. So what you focus on, you attract more of. So if you focus on the negative, that's what you're going to receive. And then doing our best, so remembering that you're doing the best in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. And then new adventures. Today I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than letting it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Yeah. And then the tarot about what to do, 5 of Cups. So that 5 of Cups again, that regret, that missed opportunity, that sadness, that loss. 5 of Cups, King of Wands. You know what to do about it, but it's in the reverse. You know the passion that you could put into this, but it's in the reverse. 6 of Wands, you can be confident. You can be confident. You can be successful. But you have to commit to where your energy points. King of Wands. And then potential outcome, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, and expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So Spirit's wanting you to know you are good enough and expect powerful change. You have the power to change and to be successful in this situation. And then in terms of connection, law of attraction, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. It is in the reverse, which means blocked energy for that. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Yeah, so that letting go, that serpent. And then you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way that you are. So you are enough. And then advice from Spirit. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they're telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction that you want your life to take. So yeah, trust your instincts. Remember, know that you have the power in your hand. Ask for prayer, or reach out in prayer. Recognize the things that exist and the things that are holding you back. And then if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. And then whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You'll feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. Yeah, Spirit's saying you can be successful in this. You have to commit to your energy. You have to commit to the energy, to what's in your soul. Remember that. And then be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Yeah, the King of Wands. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Excellent. So I think Spirit's overall message here is there is freedom for you. There is the opportunity for transformation within this situation. There is the opportunity to be successful and confident in this. What are you focusing on right now? Spirit's calling you. If you focus on the negative, that's what you're going to breed more of. If you focus on the positive, you can transform this. And then as far as charms, the weights, yeah, so letting go of what's been holding you back or holding you down. Leaf, so time to turn over a new leaf, begin a new chapter. Music, so the drums could be, music is important to you. You hold the abundance within your hand, the lotus, and the word grace. Yeah, so I see this attached to that forgiveness. So grace is undeserved favor. So perhaps offering grace to yourself, grace to another, grace to this situation. Aquarius, this is a beautiful reading. Just a reminder that you are enough in this situation, and the things that are opportunities for you. It's almost like, what do you want to choose? You can choose to remain in the ending and in the fears, or you can choose to stop repressing your emotions, choose to step into freedom, choose to step into transformation. But Spirit's really calling to a remembrance here, a remembrance of your soul, and what it is that you want for yourself, and putting your focus and your effort and your energy into that. And Spirit's saying you will be successful. 6 of Wands. You can have confidence in this. You can have confidence in yourself because you are worthy of this. I love this for you. Leave it in the comments if anything resonated, and I hope this helped you. Take care.